We told you Superior Motors in Braddock received a big honor. The restaurant made Time Magazine's new list of the world's greatest places it claims are worthy of a trip. Kevin Sousa's project is one of 21 bars and restaurants in the world that made that list. But our next guests are here to tell us about another reason to make the trip to Braddock. In the same building as Superior Motors is a real gem. It's Barebones Black Box Theater restaurant. Goers can enjoy dinner and a show at the same time or come for the show itself. Our first guest this morning are here to tell us about two great productions coming to Black Box Theater. The first is a one-night-only benefit for Barebones by two-time Tony and Grammy-winning Michael Cerveris.
Live in a river town, it's pretty little. It's high on the sides and it sinks in the middle.
A talented man indeed. That's Michael right there singing at a telethon to rebuild West Virginia after flooding there in 2016. You may also know him from movies, Broadway, of course, and his TV roles. Now you can see him in Braddock this Saturday night at an intimate one-night-only benefit performance for Barebones Productions. And we'd like to welcome Michael, along with Barebones Artistic Director Patrick Jordan, who's sporting a mustache. If you're familiar with this guy.
In case you're wondering, this is a mustache.
This is a mustache. I love the new look, and it is for a special reason. We'll find out in a minute why. But Michael, we have to welcome you to our neighborhood because you are back in Pittsburgh. You have family here and have made Pittsburgh your home now.
It's true. I grew up in West Virginia, in Huntington, West Virginia, but my dad was born in Dormont, and we used to come here as kids all the time for family vacations and Christmas and everything. And now I'm getting to know it as an adult, which is even better. Well,
we're glad to have you here. And I love that one of your first moves being here in this area is to help out a local theater.
Well, I kind of hit the ground running when I first got here in April and started seeing a lot of theater, theaters large and small all over town. There's so much going on in Pittsburgh. I've had friends who've moved from New York to Pittsburgh just to make theater.
That's great.
And I met Patrick, and it wasn't just the fact that the theater and the kinds of work that he does there is so exciting and so kind of up my alley, but even more the social engagement and the way the theater is participating in the resurgence of Braddock, and that really spoke to me a lot, and I wanted to get involved and asked Patrick how I could help, and he said, well, play music and bring people out there.
Well, so Patrick, tell us about the setting for this.
So the setting for this, it's in the Barebones Black Box Theater. It's going to be happening right on the set for our next show, which is currently under construction. So you'll get a sneak peek at that. Cool. But it's in our theater, which is in the same building as Superior Motors, like you said, in Braddock, right across the street from the Edgar Thompson Steel Mill. So we have our own little speakeasy kind of entrance in the back. And it's really a tiny theater. There's only 70 seats. So to see somebody like Michael in that little tiny atmosphere, it's really going to be a special evening, and we're really thankful that Michael was able to do that.
And so what are you going to be playing that evening?
I'll be playing a mix of things. I have kind of a parallel career just as a singer-songwriter, and so some music of my own, some favorite covers of mine, and then some Broadway tunes also, but all in a sort of very intimate setting. And we also have our friend Doug Levine is going to be...
Doug Levine's going to be doing accompaniment.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah. So it's wonderful.
You've done so many different things and so many different roles. Do you like performing in these intimate settings?
I love it. It's my favorite thing. I mean, it kind of takes me back to when I started doing things, and that immediate connection with an audience is something that it's my favorite aspect of performing.
It's very nice. I can't wait for that.
In addition, there'll be food from Superior Motors at the event. It'll be a full benefit. There'll be an open bar and some other fun, maybe some other surprises.
And how can people get tickets for this?
You can go to barebonesproductions.com, and you can find all the information you need, or you can go to showclicks.com.
All right, now on to the mustache. So you got to tell us about this new production, because right after this show, just a couple of days later, you're going to be starting Lobby Hero.
Lobby Hero, right. Kenneth Lonergan, just coming off of his Oscar win. So the mustache is, I was feeling Burt Reynolds,
right?
And we miss Burt, and I had to grow the mustache. I'm playing a police officer in New York. The play's set around 2000, and something about the mustache kind of fit perfectly for the character. So after talking with my director and everything, we thought this was the way to go. And it's freaking out people.
No, not at all.
It's a strong mustache. It's good. But the play itself, it's a wonderful play. It's kind of,
not just about a mustache.
It's not just about a mustache.
Right?
It's about a mustache and so much more.
Come for the play, stay for the mustache.
Come for the play, come for the mustache, stay for the play. But yeah, no, I'm sorry. It's kind of like a mixture. I think one of the reviews when this play just played in New York on Broadway with Michael Cera and Chris Evans. And I think one of the reviews said it's the best romance, it's the best drama, and it's the best comedy on Broadway, all wrapped into one. So it takes, if you know Kenneth Lonergan's work, if you saw Manchester by the Sea, or You Can Count on Me, or some of his other plays, this really kind of encapsulates all of those kind of characters. You've got Jeff, who's a security guard in a Manhattan high-rise, and he's really trying to get his life together. And his boss, who's a little bit of a stickler for the rules, has something happen with his brother, and his brother may or may not have committed a crime. So you kind of deal with all of those situations. My character plays kind of like a super cop who's a little bit arrogant and gets himself into trouble.
I see.
I saw it in New York. It was a really, it's also a really thought-provoking and you know, starts conversations about ethical choices in a big way.
Although the morality, I mean, it's a modern-day morality play, and when you realize that the play was actually written like 18 years ago, it's crazy how it's more relevant today than it was
back then.
But it's a lot of fun. It takes you on a little roller coaster ride.
Sounds like there's a lot of layers to it.
There are a lot of layers. We try to do that with Barebones.
That's good. Good stuff. You guys are always putting on great things, and great to have you here on the couch, Michael, and in Western Pennsylvania. It's great to have you here. Campfires and Ghost Lights, an evening with Michael Cerveris, is this Saturday, September 22nd, starting with a 7:30 reception, followed by an 8:30 show. You don't want to miss this one-night-only benefit performance for Barebones Productions. Then come back to see Lobby Hero. Again, come for the mustache, stay for the show. Opening September, I love that line, September 28th, and running through October 20th at Barebones Black Box Theater. Look for tickets and showtimes online. You'll find the link at kdk.com/PTL.